Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I'm back with another movie review. And I was looking through 30 pages of a sci-fi movie to watch and couldn't really find anything that whetted my appetite. Like literally most of them, even reading about them, some were interesting, but I always look at the thumbnail first. I don't know why. I should be having a open mind and watching something that's like okay, may not sound good, but give it a watch. It could be good. And I stumbled upon two movies, and one of them is called Assassin, which I'll be reviewing today, and the other one is called Rogue Cell, which I'll be watching another day. This movie, Assassin, is stars Bruce Willis, and all of you know him by now, and it stars other actors that I haven't really seen before. It's about these people that have invented a microchip where they can be in other people's bodies, and they're assassins, so they're there to eliminate other people that's in a different body. So it could be, say for example, it's like me being somebody else's body, and I'm there to eliminate somebody else, and they don't know it's actually me inside their body. With that, it's complicated. The movie is not it's not as complicated to explain, but it's complicated to understand. So it's about this woman called Alexis, right, or Alexa, right, and these assassins train her and tell her what to do and to fight. There's three scenes where she's practicing and fight and stuff like that, and she wakes up and it feels real to her, and she's there to eliminate a guy called Adrian or something like that. I saw the name Alfredo. I think it's maybe Adrian or something like that. And there's a scene where they're telling her about Adrian, and she's pretending to be somebody else, just get attention. They go to this person's house, which is like to buy a painting supposedly, and she's in this like girl's body, and she pretends she drops something, and she cuts her foot, and she just pretends to this Adrian dude that trying to talk to, but pretending to want the painting, stuff like that for money. It's not that much to understand, it's not as intense as it usually would be in a movie like this. I thought it would be better, but actually isn't really, to be honest. It's a highly rated movie, but not as good as I thought. And then there was like another fight scene where she's meeting him in this pool, and they start fighting. And she also mentions that her dad is shown in it too. I mean, no, it's like, oh, her husband actually. Her husband is called, what is it? Oh damn, I've forgotten his name. Oh, Sebastian. Her husband, I think her husband named Sebastian. She was told that he got shot. That's an important part to after that fight pool scene, basically. And Bruce Willis's character Van Moore or something like that gets shot, and that's the thing that surprises me a lot, because Bruce Willis is almost like he's the lead actor in the movie because he's the main one in Hollywood, and I'm kind of surprised he got eliminated in that part, because usually actors like Kim would usually stay until the very end because they're the main actors. It's like Keanu Reeves or Joel Kinnaman or Jason Statham. They're like distinct and more like hierarchy characters, but I'm surprised he got eliminated. But the main was actually Alexa because of her history and her storyline and stuff like that. And obviously shoots him because I think Adrian took over his body or something like that. And Adrian obviously suspected that something was going on. And towards the end bit, obviously watch the movie first and then watch the rest of it. I mean, I should have mentioned that at the start. But anyway, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you should watch the movie or series first, then watch my video. If you want to do it the other way around. And she obviously, after the fight pool scene, after they fight and stuff like that, they go in this match, and he obviously ties up the girl that she's in her body with. It's kind of confusing. And Josie fights him, and there's like a scene where he stabs her, and you think she's dead, but her the person that she swapped bodies in, obviously that wants to kill him too. But obviously, as soon as he's near about to strangle her, she quickly gets up, pulls a knife at her and stabs him. Now, if that girl was to have died from strangulation, she would have died too. It's a confusing concept, and the microchip that they have in their brain, which allows them to do this, is not like your regular microchip. It looks like a tiny worm, whatever you want to call it, or caterpillar, some I don't know. And and at the end we find out that Sebastian was in Adrian's body the entire time. I don't know how Sebastian didn't die. I don't understand that part. I was a bit like, this movie can make you use a bit of focus sometimes, but I was kind of like, wow. I was kind of an expected ending, to be honest. I kind of like that little fight scene in that, I would say house. It's actually what's called a mansion house, whatever you want to call it. That was a neat fight scene, and the pool scene. That kind of made up for it because it needed more, action, more intensity. I apologize if I'm not going in too much detail with this movie. I want to make it as short as possible. You go watch it first and give me your thoughts. But yeah, it's quite nice that, and she obviously shoots him at them because he was gonna shoot. I think was it her name's Marley or something like that, because they were using him for the mission or something like that. So she kind of got lied to about from Vamos saying, oh, he got shot, whatever like that. That and that endings like that in movies quite not the best twist in the world, but it's kind of something a bit nice at the end there. But obviously she has to shoot her own husband Sebastian because she was about to shoot first. I think that's her husband anyway, whatever it is. Yeah. So and we find out towards the end that we find out everything about how it happened. I think Sebastian entered a dude's body and then it went into Adrian's body, something like that. The chip went there. It's quite confusing. You have to give me your theory on it anyway. Then it shows Alexa with the baby. Alexa and I think it was Alexa with this. Oh yeah, Alexa with this chick that with a baby. And obviously she wants to swap with her, but it's kind of a nice ending there. I didn't expect her to become friends with somebody she swapped bodies with. It's kind of unexpected there. The rating for this movie, I have to give it an 8. I definitely think it's worth more than a 5. It's definitely above average. You got something like Bruce Willis in it. You got like other actors and actresses which I haven't seen before. But I've watched a lot of movies, so they probably have appeared in movies I've seen before. But I gotta say, it's a good movie. It's plenty of action. But not plenty of action. It's got a good storyline, good dialogue, good acting, good plot. But the action needed more action. It just needed that. I expected more action in a movie as it's an hour and 20 minutes long. It needed more action. If it would have had more action, it would have been 9 or a 10. It's only an 8 because there was good action scenes, and everything else was good. It just needed more intensity to it. I'm saying you really that I watched a better movie than the previous 2-3 movies that I've seen. Well, previous 2 was disappointing actually because there wasn't much happening. This one there's more going on. A bit more better and a bit more of an improved, movie than the other movies I saw. Anyways, 8 out of 10 it is. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, subscribe, share everyone you know, comment, share and subscribe with everyone you know, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.